What is a play-to-earn game? What are play-to-earn games and how are players making a living with NFTs sitting in their basement behind their desktop? NFT-powered play-to-earn games are revolutionizing the gaming world, with many gamers now earning a living playing titles like Axie Infinity. Throughout the 50-year history of home video gaming, games have been a diversion, something to take your mind off a hard day's work. But now, a new generation of video games is using blockchain technologies like NFTs to reward gamers with cryptocurrency. In some countries, these play-to-earn games are already enabling gamers to make a living by playing video games, with scholarship programs and academies springing up to help players navigate the strange new world. While some have welcomed the advent of play-to-earn games, arguing that they enable users to receive rewards for an activity they previously would have undertaken for free, many gamers have expressed disquiet over the unwelcome intrusion of commerce into the escapist world of gaming. So before we dive in, let's make it clear what these play-to-earn games actually are. Simply put, play-to-earn games are video games where the player can receive rewards with real-world value. While people have been earning money from playing video games for many years through practices such as gold farming and unofficial marketplaces for in-game items, the emergence of blockchain technology and NFTs has quite literally changed the game. NFTs are non-fungible tokens, are cryptographically unique tokens that can be used to prove ownership of content such as images or music in blockchain games. They enable users to take ownership of in-game items such as virtual clothing or plots of land. Unlike in regular games, where in-game items are held on wallet, off-data networks and owned by the companies that created the game, NFTs enable players to own a unique asset that they purchase. Moreover, once you own the NFT, you can freely sell it outside of the platform where it was created, something that's not possible with regular games. That means that NFTs representing in-game items can be traded and sold for fiat currency on any NFT marketplace, and because those NFTs have scarcity, they have real-world value. With regular games, there's no incentive to play other than pure enjoyment. The relationship is one way. You pay for the game, and unless you're a professional esports player or a streamer with a big following, you will never be able to monetize your playtime. By contrast, blockchain gaming offers players the opportunity to earn real money, because blockchain technology enables users to transact wherever they are. Players can transfer value and be paid to play irrespective of who they are or where they are in the world. The rise of play-to-earn model. The biggest play-to-earn game by far is Axie Infinity, a Pokemon-style monster battling game launched in 2018 by indie studio Meta Gamez. The game sees players collecting cartoon creatures called Axies, represented by NFTs. Each Axie has unique strengths and weaknesses, and players can adventure, battle and breed their Axies as they play. Players earn Smooth Loaf Potion or SLP crypto tokens as rewards for battling, while Axie Infinity Shard AXS tokens are used to vote on decisions regarding the game and its future development. With 2.8 million daily users and a total trading volume of 3.8 billion, Axie Infinity has become one of the dominant play-to-earn games, and in countries like the Philippines and Indonesia, people are even playing Axie to support their families. Axie scholarships programs like that offered by Yield Guild Games have sprung up too, enabling Axie owners to loan their NFTs out to other players. Play-to-earn gaming is helping crypto adoption too. According to Axie Infinity's co-founder Alexander Leonard Larsen, half of the game's players have never used any crypto application before. However, there are costs required to play the game, and before you can start, you must purchase 3 Axie NFTs, each of which can cost hundreds of dollars. Larsen has acknowledged the challenges of onboarding new players to the game, saying that it's really hard to begin playing Axie right now. To address the problem, Axie plans to launch free starter Axies, with limited earning potential to give new players a taste of the game. Other play-to-earn projects are merging NFT gaming with elements of decentralized finance, DeFi. Aavegotchi, an experimental startup funded by DeFi Money Market. Aave enables players to stake Aaves as tokens inside cartoon creatures represented by NFTs, meaning that each Aavegotchi generates yield on Aave. The mainstream gaming industry has also been enticed by the prospects of NFTs and play-to-earn. French video game giant Ubisoft has already announced plans for Ubisoft Quartz, a platform that lets players earn and purchase NFTs based on the Tezos blockchain. But other publishers who've dipped their toes into the NFT waters have been met by furious backlash from gamers. With Stalker 2 developer GCC Game World abandoning plans to include NFTs in the game following a Twitter campaign from players. Some gamers are already fuming at publishers' monetization of games through pay-to-win models and loot boxes, regard play-to-earn as a step too far, arguing that the introduction of real-world economic models and incentives will turn gaming from an escapist pursuit into a naked capitalist investotainment sector. But with investment from the likes of FTX and Andreessen Horowitz flooding into the play-to-earn space, it shows no signs of slowing down anytime soon. So what are some upcoming play-to-earn games? A growing number of blockchain projects are eyeing the play-to-earn space, perhaps most notably NFT Avatar series Bored Ape Yacht Club, which announced an upcoming play-to-earn game in its latest roadmap. Another prominent NFT collection with plans for a blockchain game is the Forgotten Rune Wizard Cult, which announced that they have partnered with metaverse developer Bisonic. The project plans to use a create-to-earn model, in which the community will generate game lore and custom NFTs in exchange for rewards. Although the semantics differ slightly, there's no doubt that the wizards will be gaming in a world where they can own land, collect resources, craft items, mint NFTs and effectively help build a virtual world around them. Loopify is a renowned NFT collector, writer and creator who recently tweeted that 2022 will be the year for the blockchain gaming sector. He's putting his money where his mouth is, developing the play-to-earn massively multiplayer online role-playing game MMORPG Treeverse. Reminiscent of classic titles such as RuneScape, Treeverse will enable players to exchange in-game assets as NFTs, as well as rewarding them for playing. Currently, Treeverse is still in the public alpha phase, as the team continues to refine the in-game art, inspired by the minimalist design of titles such as Journey, The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild and Valheim. Just recently, Loopify dropped Timeless, a collection of 11,1111 characters that will be distributed in Treeverse to NFT tree holders for free. Into the metaverse. Developing in parallel with play-to-earn gaming is the metaverse, a shared virtual world in which users interact as avatars, meeting up, working together and of course playing games. Blockchain, cryptocurrency and NFTs figure heavily in plans for the metaverse, with virtual objects and land parcels represented by non-fungible tokens. Already, metaverse platforms such as The Sandbox, Decentraland and CryptoVoxels are bringing NFTs into the shared virtual world, while mainstream companies such as Facebook, now rebranded as Meta, in a sign of its ambitions, Adidas and Samsung have already staked out their claims in the metaverse. Although we are in the early stages of what the metaverse could be, we are already seeing live concerts and meetups. Gaming is sure to follow, and with the metaverse promise of an interoperable world and NFTs enabling in-game items to cross between metaverse platforms, it could act as a powerful catalyst for play-to-earn gaming. Ultimately, what cannot be denied is the power of play-to-earn, where anyone from anywhere has a chance to earn a living simply by playing games that they enjoy. Whether you like it or not, it looks like play-to-earn gaming and NFT games are not going anywhere, with many projects on the rise and even some AAA studios being launched to create AAA NFT games. It is starting to look like a future we cannot avoid. There's a lot of work to be done to prevent people from getting scammed or rug pulled at the current stage of play-to-earn. This is the reason why bigger game studios do not fully trust the whole NFT space yet, and they also do not fully see how NFTs can benefit these games at this point, aside from their cash grab aspect. Do you like the idea of earning money while playing games? Let us know in the comments and I personally will reply back to you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay up to date in this fast changing market and find out how the future of play to earn will unfold.